Welcome back to Film Time. If you haven't already, make sure you're subscribed to the channel and also leave a like on the video. Now let's get started. This presentation is a little on the rocky side at first. Lee Albert sold his house to start his company Rock Band, but didn't anticipate the difficulties of the politics of retail. Sales numbers are pretty low, a $300,000 over a 5-year period, and the product itself looks a little more like a gimmick than innovation. It's a belt with a hand-carved stone with healing elements that come in a stage equipment style case to fit that ever-important pun. He admits he's not advertising it as a medical product and that it may be a placebo, but it still makes everyone smile. Originally pitching for $100,000 in exchange for 20% of the Rock Band's business, he does get a $100,000 offer from Kevin, but for the entire company. Kevin actually isn't interested in the product, though he sees value in licensing the name to other companies, especially given that Lee has already had success in doing just that. To sweeten the deal, Kevin reminds Lee that he brings a great team of lawyers and would give Lee 7% in royalties for the rest of his life. Barbara joins in with Kevin, but they're up against another double shark offer with Damon and Mark offering to split 40% of the company for $50,000 each. Though it's a tough decision, Lee ends up accepting the deal with Damon and Mark as soon as Damon offers him the possibility of licensing as well.
Hello Sharks, my name is Lee Dahlberg, and I'm the owner, designer, and creator of a company called Rock Bands. Today, I'm seeking a $100,000 investment for 20% equity in my company.
Lee, I'm going to make one last statement, and then I may actually recant the offer. I think that we can license as well. Yes or no?
Yes. Claiming his product is a revolution of the key, Phil Dumas makes a pretty convincing presentation for his company Unikey. Turning your cell phone into the key to a physical lock, the Unikey opens up the door to some pretty interesting security features that couldn't be implemented with a normal key. For example, it allows for sending keys to other users and even limiting those keys to a one-time use. He originally asked for $500,000 for 1/3 of the business, explaining the plan to get his product off the ground. While that may be a great idea, he still needs to sell it and reach profitability. Kevin mentions that he feels the risk and Robert Steele is conditional on getting Black & Decker definitely on board for the proof of concept. But offers from all the sharks come in. Mark ends up turning down a joint offer with Barbara in favor of one with Kevin, putting up the $500,000 for 45%. Now at this point, Phil is basically sold, but he has one request. He would like the percentage to come down from 45% to 40%, and to make this happen, he offers Kevin a seat at the Unikey board of directors, and thus the deal is made.
I'm going to incorporate your key into your mobile phone. And now, you can take this big old bulky keychain and get rid of it. It's that simple. 40%, and I'll give you 2 seats on the board, so you have control over the board of directors, so it's a balance of power. What do you think, Kev?
That's a fair guy.
Kevin?
I'm in.
I'm in as well. You have a deal. Done and done.
Jeff Overall is the founder of Polar Pro, a company that designs and produces camera gear and has come out with some pretty impressive products. He first presents the Power Pole, a selfie stick that charges your camera and then moves on to the Power Vault, a camera case with a built-in battery dock for charging batteries and USB devices. The last product in his demonstration is a set of filters for drone cameras that also protect the lens. Jeff absolutely wows the sharks, so much so that every single one of them is on board with a great offer. After making the tough decision between a $500,000 for 15% offer from Damon and a joint offer of $500,000 each for 10% from Mark and Robert, he ends up going with the joint offer, and Damon was not very happy about it.
Today, I am seeking a $500,000 investment for 10% of my company.
Yo, dude!
Dude!
I think you need more money than $500,000. I'll go along with Lori or Mark and offer $500,000 for another 10%.
The 2 of us at $500K each for 10% each. I'll do it.
Let's do it.